Hello again, everybody. I'm Miss Sarah, and I'm introducing the leg workout for this month. It's to the song Good God Almighty by the David Crowder Band. So here are the moves. I'm going to show them to you. Face forward, head on, straight on, whatever you want to say, and then we'll do them together in the next video. The first move we start with is called a 330. So for this one, you need to think about a clock. You know, a clock with hands. We don't always see those anymore, but when you think of a clock with hands, you know where 3 o'clock is, where the hands are for 3:30. Well, instead of using our hands, we're going to use our feet to kind of mimic that motion. You're going to stand with your feet shoulder or hip width apart. You're going to put your weight onto one side, so you do have to shift your body over. That knee is going to be bent and holding very still. The other leg is going to point that toe, stretch it straight out to 3, right? There's the 3 on the clock. And then you're going to use your hip muscles to touch all the way back to the 30. So it should be right in line with your hip here. You don't want to be crossing over. It should just come straight in line. And you tap there. So we're not gonna step back. We're keeping our weight on this foot. Tap that toe there. So we're going 3 to 30, 3, 30. You're gonna feel your leg muscles shaking. You're gonna feel your core muscles activating as you're trying to balance here. That's great, that's what we want. It's gonna be the same thing on the other side in the next verse. So bent leg, weight on here, 3, actually it's 9 for me, isn't it? 30, 3, 30. We do 8 of those on each side. That's our first movement. Next comes some simple calf raises. Again, feet hip width apart, like they're right under your hip bones. We're gonna plie or bend our legs. We're gonna push them up, straight. I like to reach up with my arms, squeezing all of our leg muscles, and then we're gonna come back down and bend again. So if I'm going from the side, you can see when I'm landing, my knees are bent. So I'm going 1, 2, 3, as high as I can, and down, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, and down. For this exercise, be careful when you're up here, not to let your ankles get weak and go out to the side. You're gonna try to keep them nice and strong and right under your hip bones. Okay, great. That's our second movement. Our next movement after that is a lunge pulse. So whichever foot was doing all this work is gonna come in, and you're gonna stand on it now. You're gonna put the other one behind you and pulse in a lunge. I'll go to the side for that also. Both toes are pointing the same direction. Front foot is flat, back foot, the heel is up. And we're pulsing down. We're trying to get to like a 90 degree. Down and down as best as you can. Of course, you're gonna listen to your body on this. Uh-oh, I think I might have to sneeze on this video. That could be embarrassing. Hopefully I don't. Moving on. So we do lunge pulses on each side, 8 on one side. Later on in the song, we'll do 8 on the other side, okay? I like to have my hands here for lunge pulses. Our next movement is during the bridge. This is a heel raise. This time we're stepping further than shoulders. We're bending both of our legs. We're keeping our back tall, and we're gonna raise a heel up, raise a heel up, raise a heel up, raise a heel up. Okay, I think we do 8 of those. It might be 10, I forget. But after that, we come right straight back to the center for our heel raises together. All right, oops, I just got too close. Those are all of our movements. In just a minute, we are going to do it with the music, so click on the next video.